So we're getting set. As you can see, the protocol team and the management in the office of the Vice President of the Republic of South Sudan, who is the chair of the economic cluster, is already around. That means the Vice President himself will be here in a few, and that is His Excellency Dr. James Uwani Iga. As he comes, we all know what to do. We all rise up as he arrives, and of course, once he takes his seat, probably that will give us a start to the program immediately. And of course, other distinguished guests and speakers of the day are already all here. That means we are set to start as soon as possible. Dr. Peter Kayer, who is our General Assembly Organizing Committee Chairperson, is already here. He has been here, he will be here. And of course, the Dean of School of Veterinary Medicine at Notre Dame University, Dr. Onwar Adiang, is also here with us. And that means we are set to go for the remarks coming down from his side later on. And also the Dean of School of Veterinary Medicine, University of Juba, Professor Luis Camis Jaja, is also amidst us here. Will be, and of course, he will have a say as the man. Of course, we can all rise up. Of course, our main celebrant of the day has arrived. His Excellency Dr. James Uwani Iga. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, welcome. And that means we are ready for kickoff. That means kickoff. Other distinguished guests, you can also take your part at the high table. Thank you. We can all have our seats. Thank you very much. And of course, see, just an ordinary Saturday. It's not just an ordinary Saturday. We are also here to celebrate our Muslim brothers and sisters. That's why if you saw entering, I thought already this is a Sheikh who is coming to bless us. You can see our Vice President dressed. I thought maybe this is another Muslim coming around. That means ready for the celebration of the day and the Eid and the Fitr. Without waste of time, allow me to randomly run through the program, and then of course we kick off immediately. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. We also want to thank representatives coming down from all the states and the 3 administrative areas. Thank you very much for coming. And of course, to witness the history today, the first General Assembly of the Veterinary Association of South Sudan. Here goes the program. Of course, we'll have a representative, this time around the chairperson for the organizing committee, for this very special occasion, and that is Dr. Peter Kayer. After him, we will have remarks from the Dean of School of Veterinary Medicine, Upper Nile University, and that is none other than Dr. Onwar Adian. Like I said, the program looked long, but we are going to sort somehow, especially when the speeches start. Then after Dr. Onwar Adian, we will then roll it down in Juba. Of course, none other than the Dean of School of Veterinary Medicine in Juba University, of course, Professor Luis Kamis Jaja. Get prepared, you're the third speaker of the day. Fourth speaker of the day will be Professor Ambrose Samuel, who is the Deputy Vice Chancellor for Upper Nile University. Bandad, Nabiga Birahim Rais, of course, the current president of Abgoi, who will have remarks on that matter, and of course, that is none other than Dr. Gada James Killer. In her first remarks, she will also take us through the overview report of the South Sudan Veterinary Association report during her tenure. And of course, that will be on the eclipse of that part. Number will be Mr. John Tombe, the first Director General, State Minister of Animal Resources, Fisheries and Tourism, or Central Equatorial State. That takes us to of livestock and fisheries, and His Excellency Onyoti Adigo. And of course, we will then have our main celebrant of the day, and that is none other than the guest of honor, Vice President of the Republic of South Sudan. On that matter, the Chair of the Economic Cluster, His Excellency Dr. James Wanyika, who is already amidst us. That is the first phase of the program. So, without waste of time, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome the organizing committee chairperson for the South Sudan Veterinary Association First General Assembly to come and give a word or two, and also to officially welcome us for this very important occasion that is going down to books. Welcome, Dr. Peter Kayer. All right, as he sits around, as we wait for that, I was overjoyed. I think the Eid al-Fitr has overcovered me with joy and all that. Let's first have a word of prayer, and then of course, Peter Kayer will take us through. We'll have a Christian, and then of course, a representative from the Muslim will also have a 1 to 2 minutes prayer, and then we will come now, my brother, Dr. Peter Kayer, to open for us officially. Welcome. Any Christian, we will start with the Christian, then a Muslim, because it's Eid al-Fitr. We also want to celebrate that for that matter. Any. Okay, my sister is coming here. Welcome, sister. And of course, let me also be ready to have a Muslim who will also take us through 1 to 2 minutes prayer. Welcome, sister.
Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for today. We thank you for this morning. Lead us all to everything that we are going to do here. Bless us, O Lord, in the name of Jesus.
We cannot skip the Muslim community. Any to come and bless us on this very special Eid day. My brother, you're welcome. let's clap for him, please. Both of them, actually. Thank you for volunteering and having that. I want to welcome the chairperson of the organizing committee, Peter Kayer, to also officially welcome our main guest in the occasion.
Good morning, everyone. Excellencies, honorable guests of honor, distinguished guests, respected colleagues, members of academia, and members of our General Assembly, delegates from states. On behalf of the organizing committee, it is with great pride and privilege that I welcome you to the 2026 SSVA First General Assembly meeting. Your presence signifies a shared vision, dedication to the professional innovations, and a commitment to promoting animal health and welfare in our country. I'm Dr. Peter Kayer Tut, honored to serve as the head of the organizing committee for this event. We gathered here at this Farm Africa Hotel for one day for the first SSB General Assembly meeting. At this juncture, I'm honored to warmly welcome our guest of honor, His Excellency Professor Dr. James Wandiga, Vice President and Chair of Economic Policy. I also extend a special welcome to our Honorables, Bonito Adibo Mikoy, National Minister of Livestock and Fisheries. I also extended these special welcomes to Dr. Ambrose Jabara, Deputy Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Apanal University. I would like to acknowledge our distinguished guests, delegates from the state, respected senior veterinary colleagues, Dr. Jacob Koro, former Deputy Minister of Information, Communications, Technology and Postal Services. I would like to recognize the presence of First Deputy John Tombe Benson Louis Jaja, the Dean Faculty of Veterinary Medicine at the Apanal University. At the same time, I would like to welcome the Dean Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, the School of Veterinary Medicine of the Apanal University, Assistant Professor Dr. Uno Adia. Additionally, we also recognize our respected senior colleagues, Dr. John Kenisio, former Undersecretary at the National Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. At this point, we also recognize the presence of our colleagues, senior colleagues, Dr. Makui Malol Khan, the Undersecretary of the National Ministry of Livestock and Fisheries. Besides, I would like to recognize the presence of Dr. Abol Malak, the CEO and member of World Health Organization in South Sudan. At this point, I also would like to welcome and recognize the presence of Dr. Nyabe Tito, Farm Country Representative at Tanzania. Excellencies, honorable guests, distinguished delegates, and respected colleagues, the purpose of this General Assembly meeting is to discuss several key agendas as highlighted in the program. This will include a speech from Honorable Chair of the SSVA, Dr. Gary Davis, and as well I welcome Dr. Dan Kadir, the Deputy Chair of the SSVA. This will also include the Constitution amendment of the Constitution, recognize senior veteran colleagues for their contribution to the profession, and also to facilitate the dissolution of the current office to allow for the We extend a special welcome once again to our guest of honor, His Excellency Professor Dr. James Waniga, Vice President and Chair of Economic Cluster, and to our honorable guests and respected colleagues who join us today. We also have travel from the state and three administrative areas to join this important gathering. In conclusion, I would like to express our deep gratitude to our honorable chair for her immense efforts to make these days an historic, and to the esteemed members of the organizing committee, and to our sponsors, the UN Farm and BSM International families. Without their support, these events would not have been possible. We also appreciate the contribution from animal health companies like the stock and the security companies, Heineken, and etc. We also, distinguished guests, respected colleagues, it is an opportunity today to discuss on key agenda issues facing the veterinary profession in our country. We gather here today not only as guest veterinary professionals, but as chair members. Let the discussion of the ideas shared here inspire the incoming generation of veterinarians in our country. May our breakthrough challenges and the status quo, and let our collective commitment ignite meaningful change in the profession, impacting life and livelihoods of our people. With these few opening remarks, I would like to welcome you once again to this important First General Assembly meeting of the SSVA, and we are obliged to have you here, all of you, and with special thanks to our guest of honor, His Excellency Professor Dr. James Waniga, Vice President and Honorable Promoting Agibo, National Minister of Livestock and Fisheries, and to Dr. Juba. Thank you very much, and let's work together to unite and make this event an important and productive day. Thank you all, and have a great day. We now take this opportunity to welcome His Excellency Dr. James Waniga to officially open this first General Assembly.
All right. Thank you very much, Peter Kayer, for your opening remarks. And that takes us to our second speech of the day. Like I said, we have run a little bit of time, but then if you get a chance to have a mic, do manage your time as well. At this point, let me welcome the Dean of School of Veterinary Medicine, Upper Nile University, and of course, Dr. Anwar Adian. You are welcome to have them.
Guest of honor, His Excellency Dr. James Waniga, Vice President of the Republic, Honorable Minister of Livestock and Fisheries, Community Agibo, Chairperson of the South Sudan Veterinary Association, Honorable Dr. Ghana Kela, Deputy Vice Chancellor of Upper Nile University, Professor Samuel Juba, the Deputy Chairperson of the South Sudan Veterinary Association, Dr. Yanler, dear dignitaries, senior colleagues, delegates, good morning. I stand here to talk as one of the representatives of the academia, and as you have heard, at the Dean of Faculty of Veterinary Medicine at Panay University. Veterinary education, of course, started in South Sudan earlier. The first veterinary learning institution that was established was the University of Barbaza. That was in 1993. Then after that, we had the Veterinary College of Veterinary Medicine at Panay University. That was around 2005. Then, of course, we have another faculty in John Memorial University and in Rumbek. Then, of recent, or late, we also have the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine in the University of Juba. That is just